The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. In fact, it's only sons. They haven't had any daughters so far. The colony is in a lot of trouble. Only could beautiful Chegg have a child so sassy. Bear in mind, Chegg was a man who refused to do any work until we admitted he was beautiful. I mean, look at Bilo Gurgi. Kid's got a fucking attitude problem. Now, my friends, we're in a very interesting time because for the first time in the entire playthrough, there isn't something that we desperately need. The power is sorted, the clothes are sorted, the food is sorted, the bedrooms are sorted. Got education, and we've got some pretty nice defenses. They did a good job against the attacking Kokiri yesterday. Before we do absolutely anything whatsoever today, I would like to make our people some weapons and some armor. I think that as a bare minimum is, well, kind of how you play Rimworld, actually. I don't need to justify that. For now, let's throw out any old basic shit. Bear in mind, there's, I mean, A, I want to do that just so they survive. B, part of our ideology is that we have Bulwark. We are the protectors of humanity in a most literal sense, but they also get upset if they're not wearing high protection armor. I also want some long-range weapons for everybody. I want whatever is very, very long range so that our people aren't getting into melee ever, if we can avoid it. Is AMR, does that stand for a massive range? I sure hope so, because I'm going to make one. What are these? RL as a rocket launcher, I see. Anti-material sniper rifle. That's kind of what we're after. What's this thing? Long-range nail gun. Crazy thing to use on a native population. That's fucked up. Craftbot's ready to go, though. Craftbot's like, hell yeah, war crimes. There's something kind of major that happened yesterday that's worth mentioning, of course. All of our robots came to life. They started gaining sentience, right? Craftbot now has a recreation need, a mood bar that we've got to pay attention to. Lifebot, ironically named, came to life and then went berserk and punched some stuff and has now bled out and is totally offline. Miningbot is still just Miningbot, hasn't gained any of that sentience yet, but I wouldn't be surprised. What do they gain then? Oh, they're just everything. Mood, beauty, comfort, outdoors, wreck, like the whole lot. Upset because you're rebuffed by Chegg? We all are. We all are, Craftbot. Welcome to being human. Hey, on the plus side, though, look at that crafting level. 20. Just hit 20. They were locked at 16 before. So to be honest, even though it's a massive pain in the arse that they've now got all these needs, oh god, that's another thing we're going to have to do. Schedule in for recreation. Whatever, that's fine. So along with making some armor and some weapons, which we've got queued up now, so that's all good. That'll happen when it happens. I've also got to find a way to make some neutral-amine. So, hydroponics? What do you think? Large hydroponics so that we can get rid of some of the farms. Then we've got more room for building too. Maybe kill two birds with one stone here. So these large hydroponics, if memory serves, we can put like under our regular buildings, and they just act as like kind of fun little half decor, but also practical buildings. I'll throw some down. Fuck it. Why not? Here, put some in there. Put some in there. That'll be fun. I also kind of had a bit of a feeling on how I'd like to build our base. Kind of this gave me a bit of inspiration. Let me try some stuff out here. We're at the point now we can start to think a little bit about aesthetics and more importantly, mad science. Actually, that brings me on to my another project we've got kind of queued up. Helixian has told me that a lot of the stuff with Alter Carbon is locked behind research. Obviously, goes without saying. However, my plan for that was going to be make a bunch of sleeves, right? We could clone a bunch of backup humans. We can download their consciousness into disks and keep those stockpiles and then awaken them when we need them. Apparently, that will work, but Helixian said that the ability to craft the data disks, basically, that we download their consciousness into, that is very specifically research locked as well, even if we have the workbench, right? So actually, while we're at our fabrication bench... Oh, railgun? Yeah, fuck it, I'll throw one of those on. Actually, we need one more weapon, so I'll queue something up as well in a second. We need... Here we are. An Ultratech neural implant which can store a human consciousness. So let's... I mean, empty neurostat, we'll make another 10 of them, and then I could just maybe queue up shitloads depending on our resource influx now that all my androids have decided to unionize. The whole point of being on this planet is we don't have to respect workers' rights, and now you're telling me you fucking people want time off? Hey, Polly, is there anything I could eat around here? I don't know, Gilrot. I don't know. Where could we possibly find some fucking meals? Moron. What an idiot. Anyway, here's the hydroponics, and that just goes, oh, 1600 watts, bruh. Not connected to nutrient paste, not connected to chem fuel. Why would I care? Oh, you can just grow stuff and immediately pulp it into a vat. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't want to do that. Produce chem fuel. Right, so you could just grow the plants. I want to grow, okay, well, I mean, the heal root actually might be good because we've got no medicine. I actually wanted to grow the other thing, but I'm realizing now that I guess a lot of modded plants aren't supported. I mean, that's fine, because what we could do, I mean, that heal root is basically done. We could just swap this heal root into here, and then, there you go, just do forever, yeah, whatever. And then we just swap that over to, what was it called? Neutro something? Neutro A-leaf, that's right. This is happening an awful lot, where an event happens and then something bad happens. Is that something from the storyteller I wasn't aware of? Do you have some sort of mod that somehow snuck through? That sounds like that's close. Oh. Oh, no. That child is crying and running. Appreciate the game pausing it when this happened. I don't know which direction this is going in, so I need you all to cross your hands, cross your fingers, cross your little piggies, cross any extremities you have, and we all collectively push this thing in another direction. We're gonna manifest it. Ready? North, 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 fucking north. Ah. I didn't mean to alarm you. Now, personally, I don't care. I quite like the tornadoes. I have rolled it back to the latest autosave because I understand a third of the colony being wiped out like that could be perceived as bullshit and might upset some people. I get it. It was funny. Not necessarily the best in terms of game balance. That's fair. When it destroys buildings, that's fine. I don't mind so much. I actually kind of like that because it shakes things up. That would have taken our genetic diversity down to 2 different couples, and that would have probably ended the game. So we're not going to do that. He gave him a nickname, by the way. His name is now Bilo Gurgi Cavi Creasel, which is fine. I'm all right with that. There you go. Hey, little Cavi. Holy shit. Why are you so furious, tiny child? Like bad cough, flu, lungs, and that has fucked me up laughing that hard at Arnold having his head ripped off by a tornado mid-thrust. That caught me by surprise. How do you think he feels? I've paid my price. I've reloaded, okay, but my fucking lungs hurt. So I think I'll take that as the punishment instead. Gilrot, will you marry me? Honestly, it's nice, because you never know when life may suddenly be interrupted. Not gonna lie, I'm in a lot of pain after that. That really hurt. Making me laugh more thinking about it. We need to move on. We need to Jesus Christ. I'm trying to find somewhere for this weapon rack so that we can... I mean, this just stores apparel. Let's get rid of one of these. We need to find somewhere to put all these bloody friggin' weapons that I'm building. Oh, this is the thing where, like, it builds up more the more you have, right? That's kind of funny. Let's throw one of those down. Bizeka has grown up and become a child. He's now old enough to do the following work. That's always a... pages and pages of children work. Jesus Christ. What do these kids barber do for a living? Oh, they've immediately jumped on these because if you remember I set up a generic shooting bill. If they had literally nothing else to do, come over here and do that. Well, yeah, that's fine. Bilo Gurgi Cavi Creasel is already 4 shooting. I think that makes him our best shot in the colony. It's gone off the rails, isn't it? It's gone off the rails. Wow. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everybody's averaging about 4 shooting. Fucking Christ. What have I done? Here you go. Honestly, get yourself drafted up, pal. Now, recently there was a mechanic added that makes it so that if tiny little characters use guns that are twice their size, for example, they do go flying across the map. So we should probably just... Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's a meme. It's a meme mechanic, and this is quite a serious series, so I'll disable that. Oh, I mean, it was supposed to be more. It's supposed to be a bit more gritty and grounded, yes. But now we've got Polly fucking jetting off to Epstein Island, and we've apparently got the tornado of abstinence. So I'm not really sure it still counts. What is going on with that? 24 crafting. To be fair, all you do is sit there and craft all day. Yeah, fair point. They learn faster as androids or something? I really have no idea. I mean, we've got the high power mode, right? So 35% global work speed means 35% learning speed. Other than that, that's it, right? Weird. I'm not complaining at all. That's amazing news. Oh, wait, flak jacket. We got a harvest of cotton. Look at this. Finally, my Zekai child is binging on alcohol. What? How? Drinking wine? Where have you found wine? Why has this 3-year-old turned to wine? Where the fuck did you even get wine from? Wine good. No, wine bad. You baby. Wine bad. Do not drink wine. Go, fast. Oh, Bepto's there. Bepto. Please, God, Jesus, we've already had enough problems with learning in this colony. Pickle the fucking baby, then we stand no chance. There. Good. Now what are you gonna do? What are you wearing? Where did you get those? Naked except for the armored goggles, chugging from a bottle of wine. I feel like what we've done here is we've distilled the worst of humanity. Oh, look at that flak jacket. Oh, very futuristic. Wow, what have we got here? No, you see, I don't really need any of this junk. I was kind of hoping you'd make me some weapons, like actual useful, good weapons. Whose goat is this? Hello? Oh my God, Craftbot just put on the goggles that they themselves made. They've got goggles on their hat and goggles on their face. I'm not complaining. That's amazing. Honestly, Crafting Bot, it suits you. Like a crafting expert robot wearing multiple pairs of goggles. That's amazing. That's wholesome. Bepto and Rennie Peppermint are getting married. Oh, and actually, I love these farms. Look at how those look now. There were also, if I'm not mistaken, I also saw... That's what you're wearing to your marriage, really? You're wearing a fucking shade cone? No, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the growing zones. And let's start building some actual buildings here. Dedicated tailoring room, dedicated android room. We need a drugs lab so that we can make some new framing. So this I think is absolutely on the table. Oh, they've married and now they're celebrating the occasion. Oh, that's good. Shame we didn't have any wine. Oh, oh no. Who? Salsa and Simmons? Oh, it's the bloody... Oh, it's the prisoners. Right, okay. Well, that's fine. They can stare at each other from inside my cryo tanks when I've built those. Oh, shit. Of course, they can get expertise now because they've got passions. Holy crap. Okay, firstly, Arnold, 16 mining double passion. Amazing. Arnold and... Who is it? Rennie? Came out so well, and everyone else is so shit by comparison. I mean, just this compared to this is embarrassing. So, sorry, crafting bot. Right, yes. Expertise in crafting. Yeah, no, I mean, that does make a lot of sense. Sure. Quality bonus. Ooh, masterwork weapons and gear. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go crafting quality. I like that. Arnold Rummer, what a goddamn legend. I think... Oh, yeah, we just go generically mining. Deep drilling speed, mining speed. I don't even sort of look at the others. That's perfectly good where it is. And then Lifebot, who is ironically not getting up anytime soon. I guess we'll put you in doctoring, right? 10 speed, 10 quality, or surgeon. I think we'll just go doctoring. Our surgery success chance is already going to be so high from a sterile tile floor with all these vital monitors and shit. Even though we are going to be using herbal medicine for a while, we'll get a dedicated drugs lab ASAP. In fact, why don't we start work on that now? Convor Coco hunting Cavi? Jesus Christ, it's like Dr. Seuss. Oh, what is that thing? Oh, he's all Pidgeotto. He's so cute. Oh, fucking hell, it's fast. You know who you're fucking with? Do you know who you're fucking with? Where did that blood come from if you missed? Blood of a Dactylian, a Zacagarogwar, and a Timus. What the hell kind of a bug was that? What the hell happened there? Well, that gun shoots blood? What the fuck was that? Oh, Chegg! Attempted Chegg assassination? No! His beautiful leg, you fuck. Oh, great. Inspired research. Thanks, Gil. You shouldn't have. Plus, I've got shitloads of herbal medicine now, so we can glue the poor guy back together. Oh, I realized as well that we've got the cyberpsychosis mod. So the issue of worrying about all the bionics and everything else was never really a proper issue. Those of you who don't know, the cyberpsychosis mod, of course, heavily based on cyberpunk, is when you add too many bionics to a person, there's only a certain amount they can support before they start going mad. They start breaking down. They start questioning who's staring them back in the mirror. Except for beautiful Chegg. Beautiful Chegg knows exactly who's staring him back in the mirror. Beautiful Chegg needs urgent medical attention, actually. Duffman can't breathe. Only waiting on one more weapon now. The empty neural stacks are finished, at least 2 of them. Because you might have noticed we may have a slight generation-based issue here. We've had 2 children born so far, both of which are male. They're all still on try for baby, right? Yes. Okay. The issue is, if we do not get any more female colonists, our choice becomes A, try and adapt to be able to breed with the locals, which does seem to be a compromise on humanity. Obviously, we'd have to put a lot of work into that because of the whole alien appearance thing. They've also got the reduced facility, slow gestation, everything else. It would be really hard to run a colony like that. I don't want to do that. We have to start the cloning pretty much right now. And then what? We become a Chegg-only colony? We just start cloning Chegg? Hope we can get a stable population before we lose the technology to be able to keep doing this. This seems like a horrible, horrible situation to be in. Even then, let's assume we have, I don't know, 1, 2 female colonists. Okay, that's those 2 married off. That's it. Then everybody's fucking related. Then what do we do? I think it's gonna have to be the cloning, isn't it? We haven't really got a choice here. I mean, that was a big part of the plan. That's why I included it, but Jesus. Okay. Oh, we got the drugs lab here. Okay, we got the new Tramine, which is fantastic. Honestly, just do that forever. Make glitter wall medicine. What do we need for that? Glitter stim. I don't know how to make it. Put it on the to-do list. I'll make a mental note of that. We could also make... Oh, we can make medicine. We're growing everything we need for that. Okay, definitely put that on the list as well. Let's just make regular medicine. I think we'll take the gamble and we'll try and give him back that bionic arm without any fancy stuff. We'll just try it with the herbal medicine, see how we get on. Here you go, fella. Sorry about the whole hand situation. That's my bad. Sure, you Polly is fully qualified in medical. I mean, no, she's not nearly as good as medical bot, but that's not the point. What she got? She got 10 medical. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, he is fine. There you go. Hey, good shit. Now, what is it, like biodestabilization? What is it? Biostability. That's it right there. Biostability is reduced by repeated installation of implants without sufficient time to get used to them. Low biostability may result in discomfort, pain, psychological damage, aggressive outbursts, settlements, and breakdowns. Ask your doctor if circadian half cycles are right for you. Basically, don't turn them into super soldiers very suddenly overnight. It can have profound mental effect, which is exactly how it should work in the base game, especially in modded series when you've got loads of infinite resources. To be fair, even the base game with deep drills now is it's just too easy to make horrible monsters, isn't it? We're not monsters. We're the good guys. We're just trying to survive. I'm sorry, Polly meets old age. Polly reaches the age of 60 and becomes an old man. Jesus, that's a sudden change at the age of 60. Now Polly, colony old woman, Polly lived a... What is going on? Polly lived a difficult but interesting and happy life in the colony. She sure fucking did, huh? Colony old woman with the... What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck we've been putting in that heel route, but I feel like none of that made sense. Anyway, we've got some guns for people now that we're gonna distribute out. That's such a cool way to do weapon storage, isn't it? God damn. Loads of long range stuff, because we can't risk these people getting into any sort of close range combat. Shoot them with your long range gun, and then if you don't hit them, you run and hide. Oh, I like this idea I saw in the comments from someone who said if we stick with this map, we could just build all of the high-tech stuff in the middle. Then as we build out, obviously over time, it'll just naturally become lower and lower tech. I kind of like that, so I'm going to keep that in mind and not spread out too far here. With these farms that I've demolished and placed these buildings on top, we're just going to move some of the tech out there, so some dedicated android stuff. We've got the Nutra-caskets and shit. The annoying part of them all coming to life is that they actually are going to need that. I wonder if they'll be upset, because they're technically all sharing a bedroom if you do that, right? And it does count as a barracks, too. Weird. I mean, I guess I could decorate. It might give them a mood boost. We'll see if it works. I have no clue. Hey, everyone. The cloning project is delayed because my Hoover gained sentience and now wants a nicely decorated bedroom. There we go. That's slightly nicer. With Gil Rot. Wait, malnutrition. What? 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 What the fuck? Okay, they're not using the nutrient paste anymore. Why? Just gotta ask there, big dog. What the fuck are you playing at? What the fuck is this? Nutrient... Why would it be disabled? Why would it be disabled? Why would it be disabled? Why would lavish nutrient paste be disabled on lavish food settings? For fuck's sake. Okay, well, extract meals. Yes, please do. Hey, Polly, I need you to feed Chitty before she dies imminently. What a fucking piss take. 97%, by the way. Ridiculous. Do you actually get the lavish meal boost out of that? A lavish nutrient. Okay, so it's not as high. Right, I see. Well, that makes sense, given that it's so much lower effort. There you go. Oh, fucking ridiculous. The whole colony was starving to death. He wasn't enabled by default. Ridiculous. Oh, God, speaking of which, we also need another reactor replacement for Polly. I feel like that's another one of those projects, much like shitloads of neural stacks, shitloads of advanced components, shitloads of regular components. That's something that we're probably just going to have to make loads of, isn't it? You know what? I actually might bring this workbench back in here. Androids aren't going to be affected by old age the same way our regular colonists are. They are going to be affected by slowly breaking down, right? We lose the ability to grow new tramium, refine new tramium, and they slowly bleed out. Every combat slowly will whittle away at Polly until she... Wow, she's like Lifebot is right now. See, let's just do it. Let's just do it. What, spare android arms, legs, that's fine. Because we don't need feet and hands. We could probably just swap the whole thing out. Let's do a few of those. Let's just go ahead and make 10 reactors. I don't know, like spare neutro pumps as well. That seems like a pretty solid idea. It's just one spare everything now. We'll slowly build it up when the time comes that we're potentially losing android tech, which we aren't quite yet, because I'm pretty sure that's Spacer and not Ultra. So we'll just do enough to keep our androids going without going too crazy on it. So we've got to start digging into the cloning thing, right? Yeah, I've talked about it, the whole gene pool becoming shallow. Is gene pool on the names list? Why isn't it on the names list? I'm 99%... Okay. Rogian armaments. I don't know what that is. A quantum tunneling incident has resulted in it being destroyed. How terrible. Arm blades and... Oh, it's just arm blades. Okay, that's not too bad. What I noticed while I was scrolling through this, though, look. Android tech is ultra tech. Specifically, I thought building the limbs and shit would be spacer tech, but I guess not. In that case, and this was what I was about to talk about, apparently there is a way to download Polly, or at least get her consciousness backed up onto the system. Maybe then we can just download it straight away to another robot. Maybe. I don't know if this is even possible. We could put her in a human body. But then when we lost that armaments, we could have lost android tech, and then we wouldn't be able to make any more reactors. That very much could have just immediately happened. Could I clone Polly 100 times? Could we just have like a Polly forever? Could we always have a Polly overlooking the colony? Oh, I mean, we've got to do this anyway, right? Because again, the gene pool is very shallow. So how do we do this? Neural stack, implant stack into Polly. Ooh. Cannot install stacks into androids without a neural module. What the fuck is a neural module? Is that another implant I have to make? Neural module. It's not. What could that be? Could it be a building that we need to connect her to? Neural module? Neutro casket? Not quite what I'm after. Oh, is it a bloody gene? Is it like an android modification? Ah. Now that might be an issue because Polly won't allow herself to be reprogrammed. Well, more specifically, she can only be programmed if we arrest her and force her to be reprogrammed. In this case, it's like, hey, Polly, I'm going to add a neural module so that we can download you back into the system. Man, maybe it's just like too existentially dreadful for her to consider that. Shit, I might just have to arrest her and force it to happen. Before we start going into that, let's also get some more turrets down on these modules before I forget. I'm going to put you right there, and then we'll put one, you could sit right there. There we go. Okay, that seems good. And then have we got them facing out this way? Oh, shit. Yeah, no, that's terrible coverage. I may have overlooked that slightly. Okay, we'll put one there. Why don't we put one there, and then one at the top. And then I think we should be relatively safe from every angle at that point. Ah! A heat wave. I'll take it over raid. That's fine. That's okay. I don't care. I just want to put some more doors here for slight more convenience. These glass things, I mean, it looks nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. It's defensive. It puts a little barrier up. Massive pain in the ass for trying to navigate. Now this, I'm probably going to start getting rid of because this is premium building real estate. That's the drills moved over. Obviously, can't reinstall them with the scrap. I mean, we haven't got to worry about that. Everything's free to just put wherever the fuck we want. And now, this is the plan. This has always been the plan. This is enormous. This is important. And the fact that we haven't done this so far is very embarrassing. Let's place this roughly. I want to be able to move between the buildings. Like there. That seems all right. Yeah, let's put it there. That's fine. This is going to be where we store all the knowledge. I'm going to fill it with 1,000 fire foam poppers. I'm going to fill it with turrets. I'm going to fill it with everything we could possibly. Maybe we even put a bookshelf in separated rooms entirely that we armor. You know what? In fact, if any building's going to be built out of armored walls, probably this one. We'll figure it out in a second. That's not super important because right now we've just got a building like all of our research right there. They could spawn in. They could walk over here, smash that wall, torch all our technology. They could send us right back to the Dark Ages in one very poorly handled raid. Or well handled for them. I also don't like the fact, we're probably going to redo a bunch of this, but I also don't like the fact that they're having to pass through the... What the fuck is this? Who's Skalder? I don't like the fact we're having to pass through the freezer, the nutrient paste vats to actually get through the base. So all of this I think we'll redesign. Maybe we'll even put the schools here right in the heart of the colony. Save this being so isolated and out the way. Maybe like a shared dining room or something. We'll figure something nice for them. Because right now it's all is a bit all over the place, isn't it? We not have sprinklers? Am I going mad? Sprinkler? Sprinkler, there we go. Oh, shit. I probably could have had this thing grow so much faster. Oh, what the fuck? That here waiting on new training so we could resurrect Lifebot. The poor guy's waiting on something that I could definitely speed up. Yeah, sorry, Lifebot. It's my bad. Pity and labor. Okay. Now we find out whether we go full bore into the cloning project. Because if this comes out another boy, how old are they now? 31. 31. And this is all we've got. Jesus Christ. Chitty, I beg you, please don't doom humanity like this. For fuck's sake. And yes, it will be Chitty's fault. How dare you? Come on. Healthy childbirth. What is it? What is it? Fuck's sake. Oh, no. Little baby boy Creetle. Little baby boy Creetle. Little baby Christian Creetle. Katie Creetle. Jorkum was on the list, so we're going to have Jorkum, Rigby, something Creetle. Namorum, that's pretty good. Jaeger. Jorkum, Rigby, Jaeger, Creetle. Is it as good as Bilo, Gurgi, Cavi, Creetle? I'm not sure. Oh, this is it then. Humanity is fucked. Well, it's not. It's not. This is the problem. Maybe I set them on a non-stop record. Maybe I give them an anything schedule. Should we give them an anything schedule? That way, if they're just feeling like a little bit carnal, they can just, you know, piss off and go deal with that. You know, they can just go and see to that and hopefully stop humanity going extinct. Gil, what's going on with you? Gil, what's going on with you? Third trimester. You're telling me there's a chance? Rennie Peppermint, Rennie Pismol now, also pregnant third trimester. So to be fair, listen, I'll apologize. They're not doing what we need them to do. They're just like the end result is coming out slightly wrong. The thing is, if Gil gives birth to a daughter, and then Rennie gives birth to a daughter, we're good, right? That guarantees the next generation is good, but we have lost a whole kind of a whole extra pair. I'm trying to not use the term breeding pair, talking about my sweet little colonists here, but I mean, we're trying to keep humanity alive. We're talking about like fucking guinea pigs or something, but like this is how we've got to look at it. I'm sorry. Craftbot reach level 29 crafting. I mean, to be fair, all you do is sit and craft. You just craft all day and all night. That's true. You were designed to do this. Actually, the Android Awakening, I was a little bit upset about it at the time because it's like, okay, now I've got to consider their moods and their recreation time. They're not just going to be able to sit there all day on the deep drill. We actually have to like give them some time off now so they don't break down. But actually, it's possibly been the best thing that could have happened. Those turrets coming along. We are lacking the components. Well, that's why you're always so busy, huh? That's why you're always so busy, but the others are done. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. We get one more on that side. We're covered there. Someone in the comment section said, instead of building these bridges, why not use moisture pumps? I think I replied something like, yeah, we might be able to actually build a building by the time we're back to being cavemen. I'm going to stick with the bridges. The bridges are obviously hideously expensive. It's slowing down a lot of other stuff because it's all, like, everything is a competition for resources right now. I mean, honestly, if MiningBot would awaken, and if MiningBot also got 29 mining, that'd be pretty fucking great. That'd be pretty amazing. I've got to make them have a mental break to do that. Is that correct? We've got to get their mood low. Arnold, do me a favor. Go slug MiningBot for me. I mean, right now it's a toaster, but it's a toaster I need to think. Give it a punch. Just don't break it, because I mean, I haven't got the resources to rebuild all the parts. Sorry, MiningBot. This is for your own good. I'm sorry. It has dropped their mood slightly. Ooh, Gil. Gil, do not fuck this up. Gil, do not fuck this up. I don't give birth in a river. Don't give birth in a river. Cavi's grown up. Great. Oh, Cavi. Okay, hold on then. Let's have a look here. Materialistic gas. Ooh, too smart. The age of 7 is amazing. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I mean, Cavi does give that kind of vibe with the old-timey hair. Cavi strikes me as very much, yeah, see? Look at that. Look at that little prick. How can you argue with what I'm saying? That's a man with a mortgage. That's a man with 3 kids and a mortgage. Oh, birth cancelled. No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gil, what's happened? This is like that scene from Prometheus. Remember when she gets in the tube, she gives birth to an octopus? What the fuck is this? No. No, 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 no. What's happening? No, 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 no. Take place at Slave Casket. No, you must be confused, because it fucking doesn't. Keep drone high. Okay, I'm starting to think I'd rather take a raid. Final stages. Don't be... Oh my god. Oh, this can't keep happening. Where's its eyes? Gain the unhappy gene due to psychic drone. Oh my god, because it was born in a psychic drone. It's now unhappy. Where's its eyes? Where's its baby rot? Yeah, no shit. This is the saddest baby I've ever seen. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Off with your healthy, not healthy baby. Sad baby with no eyes. The eyes are just a visual bug. Sorry, that sounded quite insensitive. I didn't mean it like that. Well, Ducker rot. Oh my god, Nate rot, Miles rot. I guess we could go like Tomothy? Tomothy? Xiaoming Tomothy rot. That's pretty good. Hooten. That's good. Curry inverters Hooten rot. Welcome aboard. Shit. Yeah, it's just a visual bug, right? Yeah, no, it is. It is. Oh, no, well, look, it's a one-eyed baby. It's not a no-eyed baby. It's a one-eyed baby. There's an eye up there. Let's gather in to celebrate beautiful Ched and Chit. Beautiful... God damn. What's his name? Beautiful Chegg and Chitty's marriage. That's hard to say. Oh, everybody made it. Every single colonist made it. This is so... What's Polly doing? Polly's doing, I mean, whatever Polly wants, apparently. As long as MiningBot isn't attending, because I need MiningBot to break down. If anybody knows of a specific way I can help for... Oh, I didn't tell you to get in that. What the Oh, did I accidentally click it? Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I thought MiningBot was hearing me through the screen. If anybody knows of a method to maybe encourage MiningBot to become sentient, that would be very, very helpful. Zekai. Was that always your name? Is that nickname? Peanut Button Zekai Peppermint. Okay, fine. Very diligent student. Optimist. Follow me. Oh my god, the next generation is coming out really, really well. Cavi gained that absolutely incredible, whatever it was, too smart, obviously gives massive growth speed. Zekko's now got very diligent student, which is amazing. That's why Rennie came out so good. Oh, great. So we're going to have a fantastic colony of only men. Brilliant. It's all men the entire way down. Fuck, if we lose this content research, you realize it's actually a game over now. Like, it's done. Okay, right, turn it on. Turn it on. I think I've accepted that we can't go the natural route. I think it's impossible at this point. So, grow sleeve. Female. We'll have to grow wives. Oh, you just click it and it... Oh, you click it and it randomizes it. I see. Oh, I don't care what they fucking look like. Select Xenogerm. Oh, we can make a Xenogerm as well. Maybe we make genetically engineered wives. We might have to. But then we also want to throw down a gene assembler, gene extractor, gene processor, all that stuff. Okay, what's this for? Stack cache? That keeps the... When Paladin connects to a neural matrix, it stores stacks. That's the brain power. To needle cast mend corruption. Right, okay, so we definitely need one of those. I assume that will still function and still do that even when we don't have the research. That's not going to be research specific, right? Surely. Neural matrix, that just stores it, right? Again, that might be something that we don't need. No power. Let's turn it on. That might be something we don't need the research to actually do anything with, so that's fine. Neural editor. Oh, I remember how this works. You set the builds up using these buttons first. Then. Right, yeah, got it. I don't think we lost any research related to this in hindsight. Right, let's move some of this junk out so I can make some room for genetic engineering. Otherwise, humanity goes extinct to bad luck. What has effectively just been totally bad luck at this point. I mean, credit to Ranny Peppermint, 19 construction. She was the greatest of that first generation. Maybe to help encourage greatness. This is fantastic. And definitely not a terrifying meritocracy in development. What if we build golden statues or platinum statues or true silver statues? Whatever the fucking resources are called these days. We just build a statue to the best member of every generation. Ah, that could encourage them to be better and hate one another and resent their fellow man. That's a good idea. Have them in perpetual competition so that everybody hates. That's great. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. They don't need to raid us. They don't raid. We're doing an incredible job of bringing ourselves to extinction here. I think to really help out with this brand new society we're developing that makes everybody hate one another, I think we start blaming the mothers for when they give birth to the wrong child. I've been advised to explain that was a joke, and I don't actually have a podcast. So Rennie's given birth, like, great. She's not doing a very good job of it. She's the wrong way up on the bed. Whatever. At this point, we're starting to lose faith a little bit, I think. We're in a slave casket. Yeah, that's a good idea. So here's the problem. Even if it is a female baby that falls in love and marries one of these male babies, that's one couple, and then every baby from then on is related, right? Same problem. We need minimum 3 more female colonists to make this work. Come on. Go on. I just give up. This isn't a bug. It could be a bug. To be fair, it could be a bug. No, because we've had female colonists born. Wow, actually, no, we haven't had them born. We've had them grow out of vats. And their eyes have disappeared again. It's a visual bug. Like I've explained, it's a visual bug. Don't worry about it. It's because we're using that hygiene smart. I don't think it's entirely compatible. It's not a big deal. Save and reload, and then I'll give baby Pismal their eyeballs back. Oh my god, the psychic drone's still going on. Unhappy. Oh. This is a disaster. This could not be going any worse, could it? This is a real terrible disaster. Vex Dryer Pismal. Yeah, whatever. Whatever at this point. Fuck off. So what we're getting at here is, at this point in time, if we lose the cloning research, we're screwed. But you know what? Let's throw down just a bunch of these. I need it. At this point, we need as many cloning vats as we could really get. Right. What can I say? This might end up being the world's shortest series. Well, other than the Dwarf series, of course. But this could... I didn't mean it like that. It's very possible I load in tomorrow. We immediately lose the sleeve research, and that's it. Then, at that point, the only way we could possibly save the colony is by applying xenogerms of genes that we rip from the cokery to make our people less alien appearance, capturing them, and starting humanoid cokery hybrid programs. Like, that's it. Or is the make or break then, right? Because if we don't get the clones going immediately, or at least we don't get enough clones before we lose the research, that's it. Like, we've lost unless we do the hybrid project. And then you got to say, well, I mean, it was all about preserving humanity, and now you've just become the aliens, so have you really preserved humanity at all? I mean, we could start again. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to play this. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll decide if it happens, not assuming the worst. Thank you to Cryoxus, Pokemon Backer, Mochi Panda, Alcatraz, Zero the Person, Silent Sentinel, Commander Kryn, Isolated Entropy, Ozymandias, Nephine, Quite Unhappy, Tenacious Bloom, Tenuous Bloom, 48, Juiceda, This Be Willis, Fizzlebuns, Dune, Zero's Legion, Crystal Stone, Jurgen Nikilla, Starling 6, Sweetsea, Rice Cakes, Fancy Singularity, and Thomas Law for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today for potentially a disaster, potentially the end of everything because we got unlucky. And honestly, I'm alright with that. Listen, if it would been just like mistake after mistake after mistake, that'd probably be a bit more frustrating, but this has all just been luck, so who knows. Thank you to Lord Snarky, all the waifu references, Bagaga, Nox Immortalis, Punsexual, Vibes, Green King, Zapdos, Patrick Doyle, Alex Fitchy, Zero Denova, Perfectly Panda, Categorize, and Wild Quill as well. See you tomorrow for maybe the finale?